Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have a long-awaited Nintendo 64 game coming to the Switch Online service, as well as another hint from Retro Studios that Metroid Prime 4 is being worked on, and then finally we'll finish talking about suplexing a train. But before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. That's the best way to let me know you enjoy the content on this channel. Now let's get started. So last night, Nintendo announced that Majora's Mask will be coming to the Switch Online Plus Expansion Pass service on February 25th. Let's take a look at this tweet from Nintendo of America. Link is dragged into the world of Termina, where the moon is falling from the sky. Relive the world's final 72 hours when The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask comes to Nintendo Switch for Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack members on February 25th. Now, I know the expansion pack got a lot of flack when it first came out for not doing a very good job of emulating a lot of Nintendo 64 games, especially Ocarina of Time. They seem to have a lot of issues with fog and transparency. Now, GameXplain has a really good side-by-side comparison of this game running on original hardware versus the emulated version. I'll have a link in the description so you can check the full video out, but here are some screenshots that you can see that it's running pretty good. There definitely is one here that has some odd issues with the transparency effect, but overall I think they've made a huge improvement on Nintendo 64 emulation overall. But what are your thoughts? Is this something you're looking forward to playing? I know I enjoyed Majora's Mask quite a bit. It's a little different take on the Zelda series, but it also provides a unique challenge that I've not seen in very many games. And next, let's look at a banner change on a Twitter profile. That's literally what we're checking out here. So Retro Studios updated their banner, and as you can see here, it's something related to Metroid. So obviously the internet was on fire. People are trying to figure out if there's any hidden messages, and so far no one's found anything. But we will look a little closer here so you can get a bigger picture of Samus here in the center. But this does provide some more excitement that yes, this game is being worked on, and no, they're not being quiet because it's quietly been cancelled. This gets me really excited that we'll probably see some footage for this game sometime this summer, maybe around the E3 time. And if you don't remember, this game was originally a joint venture with Nintendo and Bandai Namco, and then later was moved over to Retro Studios when Nintendo was not happy with the direction it was going. So come this June, it'll be 5 years since this game was originally announced, and we are already at 3 years since moving development. But definitely something to get excited for, and let me know if you're excited too. Leave me a comment below. And then last, I want to talk about suplexing trains. Now yes, that sounds odd, but if you've been around for a while, you may be familiar with this scene from Final Fantasy VI where your character suplexes a train that's chasing you during a battle. Well, a lot of people got upset when the Final Fantasy Twitter account sent out a video showing this in the Pixel remasters, and when the train came down, it was not flipped upside down. Now, they had to clarify this later with a new tweet, and this states, "We're still hard at work polishing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster in time for launch next week, and we saw one of your comments that the Phantom Train didn't flip during the meteor strike. The video was taken from a pre-release version and will be adjusted in time for launch. So rest assured the train will get suplexed properly." So that's all we're going to cover for today. Let me know what you think about the different topics we've talked about. Do you plan on playing Majora's Mask when it releases next week? Have you ever played it before? How does it rank in your level of Zelda games? And are you looking forward to finally being able to see some footage from Metroid Prime 4? And how many trains have you suplexed in your life? Drop a comment and let me know. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.